Do you want tips and tricks on how to look amazing in your photos? This video is for you. If you want more photo tips every week, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Every week, I bring you more insight on how to look amazing in your photos. So now, let's start. Every week on my Instagram, on Friday, I make a contest where I select one winner and I analyze one photo that they're doing good and one photo that they're doing bad. So in this case, the winner was Marie P. 1801. Thanks so much, Marie, for participating and being the winner of this week. Marie, you are so beautiful, and I love that you're experimenting on your Instagram, which is one of my #1 advice when you're taking photos. I always like to start with the photo that I love. In this photo, you make triangles with your body, but you didn't make one triangle, you made 2 triangles, which makes me so excited. When you make triangles with your body, you make your composition even better. This photo could have been very plain and boring because you have a very clean background. But the good news is that you made it work with your triangles. So congrats, Marie, you did an amazing job. If you want more tips on how to pose in your photos, how triangles and way more techniques can help you to improve your photos, I have an exclusive membership, which only for $5 you're able to access to my VIP tips. If you're excited about this, I have a version in Spanish and a version in English, and I will leave you the link in the description box so you know how to pose at the beach, with your boyfriend, with your friends, and all these full-on possibilities on how to look amazing in your photos. Now moving on to the photo that you can improve. The photo that you can improve is this one, and this one can be improved for different things, but mainly because of the editing process. What you try to do, it is very trendy to take photos with these light elements all over your body, which I need to give you points for experimenting. As I said at the beginning, I love this. But this photo can be improved with some post-production. It is normal that in this kind of photos, the lights are gonna look very bright and you are gonna look very dark. So to be able to compensate that effect, you need to spend a little time on your post-production. I'm almost sure that you took this photo with your phone. It would have been better if you could take it with a more professional camera, because these kind of tricks where the light is very low, it is so much better when you do it with a DSLR. Normally, I always encourage you to use whatever you have in your hand. It could be your cell phone, it could be an old camera, but this kind of effect that need a lot of help with lighting, it's so much easier in post-production to edit when you have a file that has way more information. I asked you to send me the original photo and it didn't have enough quality to be able to play with the tones, but it's still able to make it a little better. Of course, you need to remember that post-production is a lot about taste, and everyone has a different approach to it. Some people like warm colors, some people like colder colors, and that's all fine. This is my approach on your photo. What I did is that I used my preset in Lightroom. It's City Vibe 1. I will leave you the link in the description box if you want to download my preset. Then after I put my filter on, I make the shadows a little bit brighter because I wanted to take a little bit more information on all those shadows. This is an approach that you can use. I did it with my phone. It's nothing crazy, especially if you use the preset because it already has the tones. But this is just to show you that you are able to edit your photos on your phone with the free app Lightroom. So the same way that you're experimenting with your photos, I want you to experiment with your post-production. Marie, thanks so much for participating and being part of the RCM family. Before I finish, I want to give a shout out to one of my girls using the hashtag BonnieTips. And it's Andrea HU_. Thanks so much, Andrea. I saw your photo and I loved it. I love what you did with the lighting, with the pose, so it makes me very proud that you're part of the community and you're using my tips and they're working for you. If you want to be the next one on being featured on my YouTube video, don't forget to use on Instagram the hashtag BonnieTips and let me know that the tips are working for you as well. Guys, don't forget that you're beautiful and special, and see you next week.